want to take a moment to remind all of you that farm safety is important for you, your family, friends, and neighbors. With grain bin accidents on the rise, it's important to remember these safety tips when working in and around grain bins.
It is important to remember that crusted, spoiled, wet, or old grain can contribute to grain bin suffocations. As grain is removed from the bin, it can become bridged and form a cavity underneath, potentially break if you are on the surface. And it only takes about 8 seconds to become fully submerged. To prevent accidents, here are a few important safety tips to keep in mind while working with grain. Keep children out of grain bins, beds, and wagons at all times. If possible, do not enter a grain bin. However, if you must, follow these steps. Shut off the power to augers, fans before entering, and lock out any unloading equipment to prevent something from being unintentionally started. Evaluate the bin's air quality. There should be at least 19.5% oxygen inside the bin. To protect yourself from grain bin dust, wear a mask with a high efficiency filter. Make sure at least 2 to 3 people are present when you enter a grain bin, and use a rope or safety harness. Don't rely on someone outside the bin to hear you. If you do become trapped in a bin while grain is flowing, stay near the outside wall and try to get to a ladder and keep walking until the bin is empty or grain flow stops. If you are being covered by grain, cup your hands over your mouth and take short breaths. If someone else becomes submerged, turn on the fan to move air throughout the bin and cut large holes through the bin to empty grain. Never attempt to rescue them by going into the bin yourself.
Thank you for this important information, Ryan, and thank you for being a trusted community partner in keeping our community safe and healthy.
Manning Regional Healthcare Center, your trusted experts close to home.